Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, I want to talk about this idea of you will lose the belly fat. You will get the body you want. Whether it's transforming your body and having abs, getting rid of man titties, getting rid of fupa, getting rid of love handles. Once you make this one mental shift, guys. Once you make this one mental shift. And it's really all about perspective. I was this is a couple of months back. I was listening to this guy. He stays out in Africa. He's like a trainer out there, but online. And he was just talking about the perspective of how people in America, they cry and make this excuse about paying for organic food when places in Africa and other third world countries, people don't even have the opportunity to be able to eat organic anything. They don't even have the option. And so I was like, damn, that's some real good perspective. A lot of people don't think about that. But I'm also thinking about this, guys. If you want to lose belly fat, I know sometimes people be like, well, I just don't have the money, man. I don't want to invest no money. I don't have $1,000. I don't have $2,000. I don't have $500, whatever it is, right? But I want you to think about this. And this is as simple as it is, as simple as it gets. Would you rather live another year, another 5 years, to be able to spend more time with your family, your kids, your wife, or your husband, your mom, your dad? Or would you rather hold on to $1,000? Because this is really as simple as it is, guys. It's people out here losing their life. I can't remember the guy, fat guy something, who just passed away. I didn't know who he was, but he's like a celebrity, and he passed away on stage, guys. And in his name, it says fat in his name. But imagine what he would have been, and I don't know exactly what happened, but the guy's overweight. And so it's a high likelihood it has something to do with his health, like his weight, maybe something with his heart, maybe he had high blood pressure, maybe he had type 2 diabetes. This is why things like that happen. It don't just happen out of nowhere. Every blue moon. Now, of course, you're going to have your outliers. Shit just happens, and a person could be like completely healthy. That does happen from time to time. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about folks who overweight. Folks who know they big as hell. Folks who know they got a big stomach. But they're making excuses about, oh, well, you know, it costs too much to get a trainer, or get a nutrition coach, or get a registered dietitian to help me, or get a gym membership. Guys, if you overweight and you got, don't let me get on folks who parents. If you have kids and you have a wife or you have a husband, you have people who are dependent on you, and you telling me you're not willing to invest $500, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, whatever it is, into your health so that you can add years onto your life. Basically, you're saying, I'm okay with not having those years because I want to keep this little bit of money in my pocket. I'm stuck in scarcity. I got to keep this little bit of money in my pocket, which you go spend anyway. Guys, shit expensive out this motherfucker. It's expensive to be living. And so you can go on the weekend. You can go out 2 times in a weekend. Especially if you're in Atlanta or any popping city, and spend bare minimum $200. You balling on a super budget if you want to spend $200. Just that. Now, on the high end, let's say you spend $300-$400 on a weekend, and that's easy to do. You take your girl out, or let's say you dating, you go on 1 or 2 dates. Let's say you take your whole family out. Man, boy, your ass go spend a good $200-$300 in a weekend. And so, what's that go look like over the course of a month? You easily spend $800 to $1,200 in a month. Easily. And so whenever y'all come at me with that, I don't have the money, man, I don't want to hear that shit. It's just not a priority. That's all it is. I'm not mad. Trust me, I'm not mad. I don't need you to sign up with me. I do not. It's thousands of people out here. I know I have way more than enough value to get folks who's serious and make this shit a priority. But my focus is this. I want to help the people who want to be helped. And sometimes helping the people who want to be helped is helping you have a different perspective.
Yo, what up, what up? Just wanted to take a quick second to let you know I want to change your life. If you've been listening to the episode and you know that I have what it takes to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and transform your body, and you ready to make them changes in your life, head over to my Instagram at JJacksonOfficial and DM your boy Real Results. And I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about your biggest struggles. We'll talk about the goals that you want to accomplish. And I'll give you some guidance and a game plan on what you need to do next to hit those goals. Again, head over to my Instagram at JJacksonOfficial and DM me the words Real Results. And I'll reach out to you to do what I can to help you. Now let's get back to the episode.
About how this shit works. You have to have a different perspective about 5 years from now, what's going to happen if your health don't change? If you don't start making some changes to your health right now. A year from now, some of y'all, it's a nightmare waiting to happen. Like, you just never know based on where your health at right now. What's going to happen if you don't make changes a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Some of y'all have kids that's only 5 years old, 8 years old, 12 years old. What's going to happen to them? You telling me $500, $1,000, $2,000 ain't worth that? It's not worth shit. I would spend that shit every year, every month if I had to be able to have that time with my family, to be able to even just enjoy my life. Guys, it's people in my family that have passed away from high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea. Some of y'all boys, y'all got sleep apnea. Y'all be hooking yourself up to CPAP machines. Why you want to live like that? It don't even have to be about the years all the years that you can buy back, all the time that you can have back. But damn, what about just enjoying your life? Enjoying it. You do not have to feel like you're living in misery. Like, when people invest in themselves, you investing in yourself, you buying back peace of mind. People always thinking about what's the cost? What's the cost? What's the cost of not doing nothing? It's costing you your peace of mind. Now you gotta be worried about how you go look when you go out with your family and your friends. One of my members, he was like, man, I got a couple of daycares, and the cameras up in the daycare, and he seen himself in one of his cameras one day, and he was like, damn, boy, I got bigger health. Someone need to change. I can't be looking like this. You know what I'm saying? And wanting to take family photos. You know what I'm saying? Take family photos. Like, I had never even thought about like something like that. I'm like, damn, you do want to take family photos. You want to look the part in the family photo. You don't want to look all big and like chunky in the family photo. You want to look presentable. You want to look the part. And you want to look your best. And so I had never even really thought about that. I was like, man, that's important, and so I respect that. And so, if you're a parent, no question about it, man, like, that's the biggest motivation you should have. Like, if you got little kids, man, well, what other blessing can you have that's gonna give you that much motivation to go hard? You know what I'm saying? Let's say you don't have kids. Let's say you got a partner. Like, your partner should make you want to go hard. Oh shit, you should want to go hard to make your partner go hard. Some of y'all, you got a wife or a husband, and they don't really want to do nothing. They lazy. But then, let's say you start getting in shape. Let's say your clothes start fitting all good on you. You looking all good. They looking at you when you butt booty naked getting out of the shower, and they like, ooh, baby, come on. They start singing for you and everything. They just getting out of control. What you think they gonna start doing? They gonna start doing the same thing. They go, baby, wait, let me eat some of that. What you got? How much you think I need to eat? Baby, how many days a week you be working? I think I want to start working out a little bit too now. I think I want to start doing something what you doing. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got to set the standard. Damn, everybody waiting around for somebody else to set the standard. Why don't your ass set the standard? Set the standard. But it starts with the shift in perspective. It ain't about the money. It's about what the money gives you. Whether it's peace of mind, the freedom to do what you want when you want to, the freedom of not having to be self-conscious about how people perceiving you and looking at you because you overweight and out of shape, because that's the world we live in. Like, damn a business card. People looking at what you look like. Motherfucker, do you take care of you? Because if you don't take care of you, I don't know if you gonna be able to take care of me. Shit, you might not even be, I might give you all that money and you might not even be here 5-10 years from now if you got a business. You see what I'm saying? If you got a business, people think about that. You are your business card. They go look at you and say, this person disciplined? Do I admire this person? Did this person inspire me? Now, of course, there are people who out of shape, who making money, getting to the bag. But what I'm saying is, how much better could that person be if they was in shape? How much more effective in life could that person be had they had more energy? Because all that extra weight, 30, 50, 100 plus pounds, that's stress. Imagine walking around with a 30, 50, 100 pound book bag. You'll be tired as hell. You're going to be tired as hell. Guys, change your perspective and you go change your life. All right? And so that's all I want to share with y'all today, man. Hopefully y'all found this podcast helpful. If you did, be sure to hit the follow button, leave your boy a 5-star rating so we can continue to grow this movement. And we out of here. Let go.
Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.